Move over kids. Did I say move over kids a little too loud that time? Because it really hurt my ears, so I apologize if somebody is just like shaking right now. But move over kids because the parents, the adults, the other people, we want to play some video games too. And here we go. We're going to play some questionnaire today, some 20 questions. And we're going to talk news, and we're going to talk this, and we're going to talk that. Luigi's Mansion is pretty big, but right here, just wave when I call your name. This is William Olds. How are you, William? Doing better than early. I'll tell you what, me too. Me too. I hear you, buddy. It was one of those days. We got Noah here. Noah, how's it going? Hey, dude, your setup sucks this week. Where's the towel or whatever you had last week or something? It's all good, man. No, I'm serious. Your setup is actually sweet looking. Extra Gaming is the first one to chat. What's up, Joe? You did really good last night on Smash Brothers. And then we got Amy, Gamer Aimer, and she's just making me jealous. I'm gonna have to kick her off the show because of that link right there. That link. All I see is like, I'm not even looking at you, Gamer Aimer. I just look at Link piercing into my soul, saying, "Ken, why aren't I at your house?" And then we have, and then we have David. David, I don't think I've ever seen you with a hat on. What's the deal? Are you balding? Because I'll tell you what, when it starts to go, just give up. Give up quick. Wave that flag right away. Got a long way to go. Oh, dude, yeah. Okay, here's the first question. Comb over or not? Gamer Aimer can decide. Gamer Aimer, as a female, I hope this doesn't offend you, but when you see a comb over, is that like the most unattractive thing in the world? Depends. Oh, so you're saying there's a chance. That's the deal breaker. Deal breaker. Okay. Okay, so we've got Extra Gaming. Can I hear? Hello there, lovely people. What? I can only hear Ken. I know why. Oh, man. That was so dumb of me. Okay, so thankfully I did most of the talking. Thank you for letting us know. I know why. They couldn't hear you. Okay, so this is what we said. William was basically like, Ken is the best person ever. And then Noah said, I totally agree with that assessment. And David was like, yeah, I just can't beat him in Smash Brothers. I'll never get that belt. Ken is so great. And then Gamer Aimer was like, I watched you last night, David. What was the deal? You weren't doing well. And David is like, actually, all the wins I've ever had were luck. Pure luck. And yeah, exactly. That's pretty much what we said the whole time. If everybody agrees, just nod your head. Okay, yep, they nod their head. So anyways, welcome to the chat. I really appreciate everyone coming. This is William. Wave again. We'll just redo the whole thing. William, Noah.
Can they hear us now, or?
And I asked Noah where his sweet coat was. What happened, dude? Noah.
I'm just not wearing it. You want me to put it on? I'll put it on.
No, it was like in the background. Last week you were just had like nothing, and I said I was piercing.
I was moving.
Oh yeah, okay, you were moving. You might want to actually move back just a step or two for real though. Your face is like you have a beautiful face, but it's just a little big on us. And Gamer Aimer, you told me just a second ago you liked comb overs. Is that true?
No, not at all.
Gamer Aimer, you have a channel. What is your channel?
It's Gamer Aimer.
Ooh.
On YouTube.
Why is it called Gamer Aimer?
Well, my last name's Aimer, and Gamer rhymes with Aimer.
Oh man.
So it was meant to be.
I
was born to do this.
What could Skinner be? Let's all try to make up. Like William, your name will be the worst. What's your last name? How do you pronounce it?
It's Olds, O-L-D-S.
Oh, never mind. Your name will be awesome. Olds. Oh gosh, I should have tried to rhyme. David.
And you know what? I used to live in Maine, so it could be Olds and the Colds.
Olds and the Colds.
Your Ken's yours rhymes with winter, but that one doesn't really make sense. So
what?
Chicken dinner.
Ow.
He could do a cooking show called Skinner Dinner.
Skinner dinner. Skinner dinner. Winner. Winner. Winner, winner, Skinner dinner. There we go, huh? Here we go. Look what we started. Man, I can't believe so many opportunities lost. It shouldn't have been Move Over Kids. So first question, we're gonna do some trivia, and thank you, Joe, for letting us know that you could only hear one person. I tell you guys, I don't know. I just stumbled into YouTube, and I'm still stumbling. First question. I'm doing Pokemon. Let's see. I'm going to do easy. Raise your hand. First person to raise their hand is the person I'm going to call on who gets it. People in the chat, you can do it too. Also, 30 people ever get in this chat, I give away Doom. So go get a friend. We just got a subscribe by Robert. So Robert's in the chat now. You get a chance to win this, Robert. At what age do Pokemon trainers come of age? When can you become of age? William.
10 years.
10 years old. That is the correct answer. So, William, let's do a tally. I wasn't even thinking of that. Does anyone have a paper?
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Let's, William, do you got paper?
I just have my phone sitting here.
Can you do that? And everybody also, if you could, while I'm on the subject, let's turn off our phones or put them down unless you have some kind of family thing going on. Let's pretend it's 2003 and minutes cost $20, you know, that if we touch our cell phone, it's roaming. Joe's roaming? What does that mean? Ask your dad, kid. David, why don't you hit us with a question?
All right, sounds good. Any difficulty, school?
Yeah, any difficulty, school.
Okay, so what is the name of Link's hat and guide in the Minish cap?
Ooh, I wasn't thinking of that. The Minish cap. Oh, I know. I can give you 4 choices. Maybe that helps. It's even on the thumbnail. I even used the Minish cap on the thumbnail.
I just can't remember. It's been a while since I played that one.
Yeah, I can't remember it either.
I'll give you 4 choices, and you can only raise your hand until I say all 4 choices.
Okay, wait one more second. Also, EPS 5000. He got 10 years. If I know there's lag, so you guys in the chat, you guys are gonna have to play Ken Donald. Ken Donald would have been. I want Move Over Mac with Doom to go. In the chat, you guys will kind of have to play yourselves because there's a lag and there's just no way. David is always using this lag excuse in Smash, so let's pretend that's the real reason. So anyways,
lag switches.
4 choices.
Okay, 4 choices. Lenzo, Eslo, Zola, Oslo.
I know it.
Okay.
Oslo.
Ken,
Oslo.
let's hear it.
Oslo.
Oslo? It is incorrect.
Oh, okay. So it's still there. Come on, guys.
Let me repeat the...
I got a Zelda question wrong.
Let me repeat the answer.
Shut up.
Maybe this was a little bit tough. I don't know. Lenzo, Eslo, Zola, Oslo.
Don't guess Oslo, guys. Come on, someone take a guess.
They all don't sound right. That's the problem to me.
Yeah.
So just make a guess and get it right.
If I had to guess, it would be Zola.
Solo.
Nope.
Zolo.
No.
No, the correct answer is Eslo.
Eslo.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a little bit tough. I don't know.
That was tough, but that's all right. Say, whatever. Life's tough. Life's not easy. Let me tell you something. This sometimes you
EBS
just
5000 got it right.
You know how hard life is. Sometimes you just gotta put a sword in Ganon's forehead. Tough.
Good job, EPS. All right, so we just kind of going across the board, seeing who. Because you have Pokemon, I have Zelda. William has what?
Kirby.
Kirby, let's
Oh,
hear.
man.
Let's hear.
I
I am
have one.
so
I
ready.
think I have
Oh,
one. I
here we
think
go,
you'll get.
David.
Let's do an easier one. Let's go easy. Let's go easy.
Let's go with the easy one. All right.
EPS 5000 has 1 point on us because he got it.
All right. So, okay, an easy one for Kirby. Where did Kirby's name originate from?
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, I knew David would get it.
It should be the. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna say it should be the Kirby vacuum cleaner.
Nope.
I knew it. I know the second choice.
Oh, yeah?
I'll let Ken guess.
No, just, I want to hear if you know the second choice.
Okay.
So why don't you say
It
it?
should be the name of the lawyer that defended Nintendo with the King Kong case.
Okay,
What's
my
his
guess,
name?
my answer is it's the lawyer that defended the King Kong case. Am I right?
Oh, what's the lawyer's name? And not Mr. Kirby.
It's based off of Kirby. That you said based off of. Am I right?
It is the lawyer, but what's
Yes!
the lawyer's name?
Yes. David, you were right too, by the way. So
Why do you get a point?
because you had got it wrong first, and I got to get it guess second.
Okay, so we split the point. We do a 0.5 then.
Not my fault. I outsmarted you, buddy.
If by outsmart you mean steal, that's cool, man.
Let's see.
I'll give
Gamer
each of you the
Aimer.
point.
Let's hear you. What's the question from you?
So some of my questions are a little bit open-ended questions.
Oh, what like? Would Mario kill Bowser if he really had the chance? It's like what? It's like philosophical.
Like, it's not just one answer, so there's a little bit more to some of these questions.
Well, you are the judge, so
Okay.
you'll have to make the tough call then on who gets it.
I have
Okay.
one of those.
So I guess like my first one is, what career choices has Mario had throughout his games?
I got okay.
Can you name many of them? There are many.
How many do you think we should name?
I mean, at least 5.
At least 5. Okay, let's see if I
Wow.
can name 5.
Oh, I can. Oh, yeah.
Okay, wait, did I get it? From now on, here's the deal. From now on, you have to wait till the question is completed. I did not wait, so I will disqualify myself. On the count of 3, you guys raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. Who is it?
I don't know. I think it was a tie between.
You gotta
Will
pick
and
one.
Stu.
Pick one, Gamer Aimer. Our
I
subscribers
think,
want.
I think it might have been William.
Okay, William,
Yeah, I
5.
think it was William.
I think he was like a partial like millisecond up.
I think it was David, but if you don't like David, that's cool.
We could each get the point if we both named different,
No.
5 different ones.
Nope.
All right.
Okay, you know what? Yes. If David can name 5 after William's 5, then it will count.
Okay.
All right.
No, and
So-
everyone's on the honor system. No looking online.
No. All right. So he's been a doctor.
Dr. Mario.
He's been a race car driver.
Ooh, race car driver. I wouldn't have guessed. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have done that one.
He's been an athlete multiple times for different sports.
Don't read the comments.
He's been an archaeologist for the Pitcross series.
Oh my gosh, David's gonna be able to get it because you're reaching for these hard ones too.
These are the ones I think of.
Don't read the comments. You got
Not
one
even
more.
Looking at 'em. I have one more.
If you get it wrong, I'm gonna be so like mad at you.
And he's been a spaceman. He's gone to space.
Spaceman, are you talking Mario Galaxy?
Mario Land 2.
Mario Land 2? Did he have the helmet on and everything?
He had the helmet on.
Okay. So he was an astronaut. All right, David, can you name 5 more?
Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna say plumber, referee,
Mhm.
a maker,
Maker? What do you
Okay,
mean maker?
yeah.
Is that
Mario
too
Maker.
vague?
The-
No one
Yeah,
talk.
yeah.
No one talk. What do you mean maker?
a maker
Yeah.
for Mario Maker.
What is that job title?
Whoops.
Just a creative person, I suppose.
No, he's wearing a certain kind of outfit.
Let's just say construction worker.
Yes,
then.
construction. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
But then again, he works on the he's on the working crew.
He's a construction worker.
Oh,
Well,
on the wrecking crew.
The
Yeah.
wrecking crew.
Oh,
So I would say carpenter and then construction worker.
okay.
And then I will also say zookeeper.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
you did it. You did it. I have an answer for one too, but no, since I got disqualified, I can't say it. Noah, do you have 5 more?
I do not.
Okay.
We're just gonna. The buck stops at me, man.
Okay, let's stop. Okay, so I'm disqualified, but basically what I would have gone off of what you said, David, was engineer maybe.
Okay.
Because you said he was some kind of designer, so maybe that's how we could have done it instead of construction worker. Maybe he was an engineer and then a carpenter, as opposed to. So let's see if we can come up with any more just for fun.
Sure.
Any more. So he's a go-karter, but that's not really the race car driver thing was exclusive to Japan. Is that what you were talking about?
I'm speaking of like Mario Kart.
Oh, well, I would have considered that not a race car driver, but he was a race car driver in Japan, so it kind of counts.
Also in that one of those Game Boy games, that F1. I think it was one of the F1 games on
That's
the.
right.
He was watching, but was he an actual pilot?
I think he was driving one of them.
Oh, I didn't know that. Kevin Stride is saying hello to Gamer Aimer. Okay, so we got engineers. The only is number 11. Are we? Could we consider him a prince? Has he married Peach yet? No. He has to have more jobs than that. Referee was a good one. I would not have. I forgot all about that. And he does tennis too. But is that also a referee? Is that the same concept? Pro golfer, but you said athlete. Never mind.
I said athlete.
Yeah.
There's a song.
Yeah,
There's a song out there called "Hey Mario."
Hey
And
Mario.
there's a part that starts listing off some of the things he's been. And one of the things he's been is a Super Smash survivor.
Extra Gaming says, plumber, carpenter, princess saver. So you could say a knight. You really could say a knight. A referee,
I'd give him that.
an animal abuser because he punches Yoshi in the head, and a
Is that a
fighter.
job?
A fighter.
I can't say it.
I would say a fighter. You could say fighter because of Smash Brothers. You know, but then is that athlete? I guess
You
that
would
would be
say
athlete.
probably brawler.
Brawler.
Okay, that would work.
A driver and an educator. He has been an educator. Oh, and you know what else
Mario
he is?
teaches typing.
What?
Mario teaches typing. Yeah, he's an educator.
Yeah, and also a time traveler. Does that count?
Yeah.
Because Mario is missing through time or something?
Mario's time machine.
Yeah. So, all right, good question, Gamer Aimer. All right, Noah, let's see what you got for us.
Okay.
Don't forget, 30. Go get some friends to win this game.
Oh, I should probably put that
Okay.
in.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're gonna give EPS. You won that
Who
one.
is? Okay. Who is the main enemy in Super Metroid? Ken.
Ridley.
Yep, you got it.
Yes. I almost said Mother Brain, but I went with Ridley.
I almost said it too.
That was gonna be my
Who, Mother Brain or Ridley?
mother brain.
I'm willing to fail. I'm willing to start a podcast and let anyone talk but me. I am willing to do so much. Okay, let's get back to, I think it's my turn then. Okay, what is, now there's a lot of these, but I'm thinking of a particular one. He's big, and he's known for sleeping.
Oh,
David.
Snorlax.
Correct.
All right.
Okay.
And who's keeping tally, by the way?
I am.
Okay. All right.
All right, David, make sure you both got one for Mario. for that Mario answer. If they're open-ended like that, then we'll just do what we just kind of did. So I think, William, aren't you next? No, David's next.
That's me. Yeah. Okay. So, in Ocarina of Time, who is the Sage of Light?
Gosh, you're asking these hard ones. Okay, the Sage of Light. I know who the wood one is.
Now, I have 4 answers, multiple choice, if you want me to do that.
It's like I almost know who they... I bet I know who it is. I'm going to guess.
Okay.
Is it Impa?
No.
Ah!
I can let me refine it a bit. All right. The choices are Zelda, Rauru, Sheik, or Link.
I'm such an idiot.
Who is the Sage of Light in Ocarina of Time?
Come on, Gamer Aimer, guess. Just take a guess. Be wrong. Who cares?
I feel like this is such a basic answer.
Look at all this Zelda crap I got behind, and I guessed Impa.
What were the questions again? I mean the answers.
Yeah, it's gonna be
What was
Zelda,
this? Okay, no.
Rauru,
I feel like that's the right answer.
Sheik, or Link.
I feel like it was Rauru.
Rauru, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
I think I remember that.
Good
I remember
job.
that.
Yeah. All right. So 1 for Gamer Aimer.
Yep.
Okay. So, I think then we go to Gamer Aimer. No, William. William, it's your turn.
Okay. Kirby's Adventure has an Easter egg involving the names of the levels.
Ooh.
What is that Easter egg?
Could you repeat the question? I'm sorry.
Kirby's Adventure. There's an Easter egg involving the name of the levels. What is that Easter egg?
Do you have multiple choice?
No.
Okay.
So like an anagram is what you're saying.
Kinda.
What is that Easter egg? Is it from a different... Okay, you know what? Let's just 20 questions it. Is it from a Nintendo series, like Zelda?
No.
Okay.
Is it a theme like the stages are named of like colors of the rainbow or?
You are very, very close.
Okay, because
Okay.
I know there's a stage called Orange Ocean.
Orange Ocean.
You're getting cold. You're getting colder on that front.
Okay.
Is it a food? Is it an anagram of a food?
No.
Okay. It's not the anagram. It's not Roy G. Biv, though, right?
Yes.
Oh, it is Roy G. Biv.
It is Roy G. Biv.
Okay. So, you can give... Well, do we...
You get that point, Ken. You get that for sure.
Do I get it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I gotta find... Yeah, because the levels are Vegetable Valley, Ice Cream Island, Butter Building, Grape Garden, Yogurt Yard, Orange Ocean, and Rainbow Resort. And if it's backwards. You go from the 6th to the 1st level. It says Roy G. Biv.
Wait, so you said I get colder, so I don't get any points on that front. You said Orange Ocean, right?
Yes, but it was you. But I was specifying because you were mentioning the rainbow,
And
I said you're getting very, very close.
Okay.
But then you went to specifically the name of the level itself.
Yeah.
But if you take the first letter of each one
Okay.
in reverse, it's Roy G. Biv.
Okay, so
Okay,
we're
okay, you
learning a
got
lot.
that.
We're learning a lot. Okay, after this round, we're gonna talk some E3 and stuff, but we still got
Good.
2 questions to go.
Ken, that was to you.
Yep, that one was me. And I'm gonna be fair. I didn't take up that first point away. I cheated.
On which one?
The one where David answered. Basically, he got it wrong, but I didn't get it right.
Well, I'm leaving points where they are.
Well, then I'm okay with that.
Let's go 2 rounds, Ken. I think we can fit 2 rounds and then do the E3 talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we still got Gamer Aimer's question now.
Yeah.
Hey, look, she's even wearing a Mario shirt. Nice.
I had to represent.
Represent. Mushroom Kingdom.
This is him as a plumber. When he first started, he was originally a plumber, and then right before Mario Odyssey, they officially revealed that he was no longer a plumber.
But they
Plumber's got a plum.
when the internet panicked, they said that he went back to it. They revised it. Make sure you guys are reading the chat. I'm having a hard time concentrating right now.
Yeah, people are just wanting to get in on the trivia as well.
Cool.
Which is a little difficult, but it's interesting. It's interesting seeing some of the answers.
Awesome.
I even gave Extra Gaming asked what Yoshi's full name was. I told him Moshimish Moosh Moosh.
You better hope she wasn't about to ask that. So, Gamer Aimer, ask your question.
Okay, so this is an older one. So, my question is, what was Mario's first name?
Ken has that one.
Is it me?
Yeah.
I think it was.
Jumpman.
Yep. And right here we have this Game & Watch. So that's where he was.
Oh, you have the Game & Watch.
Jumpman.
Oh
Yep, there's Mario.
Nice.
I just don't associate it as a first name. That's why
Oh.
I didn't think of it.
So you were thinking like Paul.
Valentino.
I was thinking of like Mario, but that's.
Yeah.
I said it was an older question, so that was a little newer.
Yeah, Mr. Video was.
That's a good. Yeah.
Mr. Video was his second name, extra game. But you know what? I'm impressed. This gamer first plays. The kid's like 10 years. How old are you, man? I want to keep calling you 8, but I think you're 10. Okay, so that's me. Now let's go. You, Noah, ask this question.
All right, I'll throw another easy one out there. What is the rolling power-up on Samus's suit called?
Oh, crap.
Say it again, please. Oh, William's got it.
What is the rolling power-up called?
It's the morph ball.
Yep,
Ah!
you got it. That's one for William.
Nice.
I know it now that you said it, and I mean now. Oh, like yeah, no, duh, no. It's like I never would have got it, but you sparked that memory.
I almost said Varia suit for no reason. Like it has nothing to do with that. But
At first, I'm saying it and thinking to myself, oh wait, I'm thinking of the spider ball.
yeah.
You are SMRT. Okay, so you want to do one more round before we start talking podcast stuff?
One more round, definitely.
Okay. What? Ooh, now I want to figure out what question do I want to ask.
Let's do hard ones for this round.
Ooh.
A hard one?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Then
Okay.
give me a second because I left my paper in the other room and I was just like
He doesn't want to answer.
Shame on you, man.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
If we have some time, can we go back through some more of these questions? If we have
Yes,
some more
we're
time?
definitely going to come back to the questions. I just didn't want it to be
Okay.
only questions.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Okay,
'Cause
so
I don't want to just pick through them.
no, I know. Okay, you know what? I'll ask. I got one for you. For
Okay.
you.
Ready.
What are the Pokemon games that did not get a... Where's Noah? Where'd you go, dude?
sorry, everyone. Sorry.
Did you like pass out, dude, or what?
No, I dropped something on my floor. I was trying to find it.
I just didn't want to ask a question. It's like the one question you know, right? And so I was like,
no, I'm sorry. I'm
don't be
back.
sorry. It was more humorous than anything.
Oh, EPS 5000 asked if he can ask a question that we have to answer.
Yes, he can. So, let me ask my question, and then you just when you ask it, William, tell us when he asks it.
Okay.
So my question is, what are the Pokemon games that did not get a third game? Like, red, green, yellow, David had. Well, wait a second. I think Noah had it.
No, it was David. I saw him. He had his hand up first.
Okay, then David, go.
I'm gonna say the X and Y series. It never got a Z.
Yes, which is very weird in that the cartoon actually had a Z series, and there is a Z Pokemon.
Yep.
Is there another answer to that question?
Yeah. Well, would it still be my turn if I have another answer to that, Ken?
Unless
you said
you
multiple
want-
answers, right?
There are multiple answers. If you want to hand over the answer, you can keep a point and give a point.
I'm gonna say the Black and White series never got a gray.
That's true. That's true. Because
That's true.
there's black and white, and then there's black 1, black 2.
Yeah, and also Sun and Moon never got eclipse like it was rumored,
Yep. Or star. I heard it was going to be star actually.
or stars. Yep.
See, I kind of associate Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon as being the next in those ones. That's why I don't even think of.
They are
So,
the
like
next, but it's also like
Yeah.
black, white, black 1,
Yeah.
black 2.
Yeah.
They did not get their third choices. I'm
So
surprised
was
you
that-
got all 3.
So was that
Is there
sufficient?
another
Okay.
one?
Yeah. No, that's I mean Sword and Shield, but we don't know if there'll be a gun yet.
We have EPS's question.
Okay, EPS question. What is it?
All right, what is the name of the cat Sarah owns in Orden Village in Twilight Princess?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a good one, man. Because I remember
That's a
just
tough one.
it was like right there in your face when you played the game.
Guys, I have a confession
Yeah.
to make. I've never played a Zelda game in my life.
You're just a sham, dude.
This whole I'm more Halo. This is all just to get fans. I can't answer any of these Zelda questions.
Are you really bald then, dude?
No.
Hey,
You-
Will, I'm just trying to make sure that just the tally check. Did I get a tally for that last question?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys try to answer. Ask EPS 5000. Give us multiple choice. Unless anybody guesses it.
I'll answer. I'll ask my next question so EPS has enough time to give us 4 questions or 4
Okay.
answers.
Go.
Okay, so my next one is. All right. Another Ocarina of Time question. I'm biased.
Okay, here we go.
Let
According
me just
to the
say.
sign-
Let me just raise my hand and get it wrong. Ganon.
You got it right, dude. Holy crap. According to the sign in front of it, what is the name of the well in Kakariko Village in Ocarina of Time? I have 4 answers to this, but if you want to guess, be my guest.
I'm not risking anything. I don't know Zelda.
Yeah, give the 4, and then I'll try
Okay.
to answer it.
Sure. The Well of Many Hands, the Well of Shadows and Darkness, the Well of Truth, the Well of 3 Features. Okay, Ken.
I raised my hand before you were done. I'm disqualified.
No. Go ahead. I'll honor it.
The Well of
My
Many
question.
Hands.
Okay, let's see. Sorry, I had the answers written here. It is wrong.
What? I'm wrong?
You are wrong.
But that guy was there with all the hands.
That's true, but that's not the name of the well.
I hate you
I think I know it. but I
Okay,
think I'll
no.
be wrong too.
Let's hear it.
Is it the Will of Truth?
It is not.
Okay, so that.
But
brings us-
that's a good answer because I was gonna guess that. Okay, we're down to 2 now. So you guys want to guess or?
What are the remaining 2?
The Well of Shadows and Darkness, and the Well of Truth. You can only Will and
Yeah.
Gamer
don't-
Aimer can only answer now.
I never feel right about going on one for ones like that.
Let's just hear a guess out there.
Now I'm curious of when Ken's actually going to come back. Oh, there he comes.
You remember he left his list in the other room.
David, I'm
Maybe
going to
we
go
did.
ahead and say that first one you said.
Oh wait.
I apologize for saying I hate you.
Noah,
guys.
what was your answer again? Dude, I'm so bad at this. I'm gonna say okay.
The Well of Truth.
It is not. No. The
Yeah.
last two remaining are the Well of Shadows and Darkness, the Well of Three Features.
I'm still gonna say the first one you said.
Okay, it is not. This is actually pretty hard. The Well of Three Features.
Do I win by default?
Yes.
I'll give you the point by default.
All right.
Gotta say it though. Gotta say it. What is it?
Do
The
you
Well of Three Features.
Okay. there you
Well,
go.
3 features.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad that I remembered because that would have been terrible if I lost.
Here's the bonus part. Do you
Hang on
remember
one second.
what-
One second. Hey, Extra Gaming. Dude, your intro wasn't bad, and dude, we all start somewhere. So thanks for joining us, and just keep at it, buddy. You're 11. All right. You know when I started editing? 27. Okay, so you're way better than me when I was
And
11.
I haven't started yet, and I'm 40.
And you're beating people in Smash Brothers. Dude, you're gonna be like in 5
I'm
years.
worse
I'm gonna
at that
ask
game.
you to be on my podcast as a expert pro player. Okay, so don't beat yourself up, dude. Okay, what's the extra credit question?
The extra credit question. Okay, this is my personal one that I just made up, but this is exactly what you use. When you're a young Link and you want to enter the well, what is the predominant item you use to get into the well?
That's an interesting question.
I can give four choices as well. But we can get a bare guess.
To get in the well, it seems like it would be a bomb, but that doesn't seem right also.
This is not what
I know what it is.
This is not what is used to
Is it the flute? Is it the flute?
Nope.
The ocarina?
Nope.
No.
I mean because whenever your young Link gets full of water.
Right.
Okay, so can I make two guesses at once?
So yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, I want to hear you say two things at once.
Okay, my first guess is the water tunic.
That's a good one, but it's not.
Okay.
Okay, that was a good one, yeah. The boots!
The boots. Was going to be my second guess. The iron boots.
Not to that. So that's to
That's
get in,
adult
but
Link.
this is to reveal the well.
Oh.
To reveal the well. Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking something different.
To reveal the well?
Well, then I guess I would say bomb.
Okay. Oh.
Bomb flower?
Good answer, but it's not.
Bomb, not a bomb flower?
I've already guessed enough times. I'm not going to say
Okay.
anything.
I'll give
the
I'll
hammer?
Give a choice.
The hammer?
Okay. So here's the choices: the Megaton hammer, the boomerang, the gauntlets, or the lens of truth.
Say it.
The lens of truth.
There you go.
Yeah.
I knew. Okay.
I like the
Did I get my
excitement.
point?
Yeah. Noah gets 0.5 because it's a bonus point.
Okay.
That excitement is what people like to see. I'm glad you show more of that personality out there. Thomas says,
I'm just
I
putting a check mark
I
near each
didn't
one,
want
so I
to
can't do
scream
half.
it out.
scream it
As
out,
soon as
dude.
he-
Scream
As
it.
soon as he said it, well, I was like, oh my god, now I know it.
Scream it. Thomas says, hey, Brandy.
Hey, Thomas.
Okay, so I think Game Raymer, it's your turn.
Okay, so you guys will actually appreciate this question because we've referenced it a few times. So, how has Mario's appearance changed over the years?
Oh, jeez.
There is one specific answer that I'm looking for.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who got it?
I wasn't looking.
I want to say
I don't
Will
know who
got
was
that
first.
first.
David, you
I
can't
think
say
Will.
anything.
Okay.
David, you didn't raise your hand.
I'll give it over to Noah. You can answer.
Okay.
the inversion of the colors on his clothes. So like his shirt was blue. I'm pretty sure his overalls were red, right?
Yeah, but that's not the question I was looking for.
I was just
Oh,
trying to
that was
say
one of the
Ken.
ones I was thinking too.
I was just trying to say William raised his hand up first if that mattered, but I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so while William, though, you did raise your hand, so do you want to just take a stab at it?
Yeah.
That was gonna be mine too, but now I gotta think.
Okay, can you do us a favor, Gamer Aimer? Can you show us that old Mario and the Mario on your shirt right now? Maybe we can figure it out that way.
Well, it's not in this one.
Oh, okay. Do you have two Mario side by side, or maybe I do? I have this Mario right here.
It would actually be in this era.
Okay.
There's
Oh,
something
really?
different. You can't see it because of something that he's wearing.
Oh, he doesn't have the M on his hat.
Well, but I'm looking for another specific answer.
Okay.
There's two different. There's the overalls.
Okay, the overalls are different. His mustache is there. Can I see the thing again?
You say we can't see it, right? Is that what you said?
Look at mine. I got this guy right here, and let's look at hers.
Oh, his eyes.
Is it his eyes?
Have
What
they
I'm
changed
looking
it? Oh, go ahead.
what I'm looking for is something a little bit more specific. Think back to what we were joking at.
Comb over. His hair. His hair. The hair.
Oh, he has hair. Oh,
Okay, so
See it?
it's the I think I got the comb over like a second before you showed it.
Mario got some Rogaine.
He was actually balding when he was first released.
You know what I
I've
think?
seen a
Wow.
whole lot of pictures of him without his hat on. I think that's why I didn't think of it.
shout out to Nintendo for representing you.
And it's like it's
Yeah.
it's kind
Hey,
of like
Nintendo,
rumored to believe.
If you ever want to go back to the, you know what I
It's
want
like rumored to believe that that's why his hair and his mustache are different colors, but I don't really know about that one. So
and no, the reason
thought it
why
was interesting.
the reason why he has a mustache is because of they needed to figure out a way to like give him a nose and stuff because of the pixel.
Yeah.
Now here's the deal: Cranky Kong is Donkey Kong that we know and love. His grandpa. I think that Mario is Mario's grandpa. I don't think that Mario is actually. But then again, Pauline it kind of puts a damper in that.
Yeah, she hasn't aged. Who got the point on that one?
I think Ken.
Well, I was looking for the balding part, and I think he recognized it.
I got
He
it
said
at the
something
last
about the
second.
hair, so.
So Ken got that one. Okay,
They were
Alright.
all great answers, though. They were all right.
they were all good. They were all really good answers.
Okay, what was EPS's question? Where's his question?
Oh, he never. None
Oh,
of us
yeah.
He gave
The
four
cat's name.
answers.
Oh, yeah.
Where is
Oh,
it
yeah.
at?
He gave. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, he gave it a really. So four
Okay,
possible answers: Link, Zelda, Ganon, or Metfa.
Well, what's his question?
Oh, the cat
The
that
name of the cat.
Sarah owns
Oh
in
gosh,
the village.
I'm gonna say Mefa.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Ganon.
That's what you said before.
Yeah, on the count of three, let's all say the right answer.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Mefa.
Rob the robot.
Mefa.
I just wanted to go off there.
Okay, so let's take a break. Let's take a little bit of a break from the trivia. We can come back to it. Let us know in the chat if you guys liked the trivia, though. Pauline in Mario Odyssey is much taller than Pauline in Donkey Kong, so it could be a different Pauline as well. That's right. What if that's Pauline's granddaughter? Huh?
I'm chalking it up to just the way the characters were made back then.
Or maybe Pauline and Donkey Kong grew up. Because it didn't specify her age, she did look smaller, so she could have grown up to be the mayor.
What if she was a 8-year-old girl? Right.
Right.
Oh.
Maybe she got lost at the zoo or a circus.
Hey, what's his name says the correct answer is Link. EPS 5000 says it's Link.
Whatever you name your character.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was Memphis just because he made it so different. Interesting. Good question, EPS.
Wow.
Okay, so I need to know, I want to talk about this. So the possibilities, we got Cranky Kong. He's the granddad. Then we know Donkey Kong Jr. is and he's the one with the white shirt. And then we have Donkey Kong, who we know and love with the suit and with the tie. And then there's Diddy Kong, who is whoever. Pauline either was 8 years old or the grandmother of current day Pauline. Mario had to have been current day Mario's granddad or his dad. Had to be. That's the only way the timeline makes sense. Am I right? Am I wrong? Someone challenge me.
There's no reason. There's no reason why a woman can't be named pretty much a junior of somebody else.
Yeah.
It's just they never use junior.
Right.
Yeah,
that's why she's not
named after your grandmother.
Yeah, that's why she's just Pauline. She's either 8 years old at the time or she's Pauline's granddaughter.
They're named like the Zeldas.
Yeah. So that makes sense.
And this is how we're gauging how the original Mario is actually Mario's grandfather?
Yes.
Or is that... Okay.
He has to be. Because like you said, where did the hair come from?
Yeah.
Why was he a bad guy in number 2? Mario's granddad is a jerk. And now I want to see old Mario. I want to see old Mario. And he's probably the animal abuser that was talking about.
Give us old Mario in the same game that we get the Mario we have now and baby Mario.
Give me old Mario before
RPGs.
Waluigi and Smash
If
Brothers.
you looked at old Mario on that box art that Gamer Aimer had, he looks sinister. He has like that big.
He was like a bad guy.
Yeah, look at him. He's like.
He was also in the military.
There's another job.
He's a soldier.
Another job.
These are just all random things that I recently found out.
Oh, awesome
Well,
stuff. Just look.
Excellent.
Look right behind her. That Donkey Kong is. Put the other Donkey Kong up on your Game & Watch. So that Donkey Kong on Game & Watch is actually Cranky Kong. And the one on over her shoulder is the current day Donkey Kong. Those are not the same Donkey Kongs. But no, look, Pauline, she is definitely not 8 years old.
No, and she doesn't have the same hair color either.
Exactly. That's your grandmother. We did it. We solved it. Nintendo, if you're watching right now, just make it legit. All you got to do is update your website. I know you do that anyways. You changed the Zelda timeline on me on a random Tuesday night.
Oh, that's not just any random Tuesday night. That's a Tuesday night you'll never forget, buddy.
M. Bison has something to say about Tuesday.
M. Bison.
Oh god.
All right, so let's. So did you guys hear about the Korea? I'm assuming South Korea, but you never know what Kim Jong-il is doing. South Korea raided Luigi's Mansion 3, and you know what that means? It means it's gold.
Coming.
It's gold, baby. It can drop right now.
Shadow drop at E3?
I think so.
Possibly. Wait, when was
exciting.
E3 this year?
What?
When was E3 this year?
June 11th.
June. Ooh.
Me and David have a pipe dream of like.
I took off of work and I'm still actively looking for Airbnbs that are cheap, man. So.
Do we have any fans out there?
Oh yeah, here's a call to arms.
All four of you. Are you any of you in California?
In the greater LA area that would like to host a hairy guy and a bald guy.
Yes. And I could be both, actually, because you never know what's under this shirt. Oh, also, speaking of the shirt, so Spawn Wave has a shirt just like this, right? And so does Beat 'em Ups. And so I don't want you guys to think that I'm like trying to copy off them. I want you guys to know that these shirts are $5 at GameStop.
I have that shirt.
Yeah, every single YouTuber is gonna try to pull out the Zelda card on you. Don't let them fool you. It's $5 at GameStop. All right.
Ken, have you gone to get that shirt at Target?
No, but I need to.
That's a really nice looking shirt.
Yeah, if you don't spend over $12.99 for a Zelda shirt, you're not a true fan. That's all I gotta say.
And I didn't look to see how much that shirt is. It's probably $15.99 to $19.99.
There's what we're talking about is there's a really cool Link to the Past shirt, and Momoko, right? What's her name? There's an Instagram person who has a really cool Zelda shirt also, and I think it's Four Swords, and man, it looks cool. We're trying to get her on the show in a little bit.
Momoko.
What?
Momoko.
Gamer Aimer, have you ever played Luigi's Mansion?
Yes.
What did you think of it? Why? Give me your stance. Tell me why you're excited about Luigi's Mansion 3.
Well, I'm curious to see how the game style is, to see if it reverts back to the original.
Yeah.
Let's pretend it does. There's no way it doesn't. They gotta. It's gonna be like a bigger mansion and that stupid dog we're gonna have to chase. Why are you what makes you why is it a day one buy for you?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, for sure.
Because I spent a lot of time playing that game on the GameCube back in the day. And I feel like it'll just bring back memories. I feel like it's going to be a great release. And I'm just looking forward to kind of exploring, and hopefully it is just the one mansion, like a large one where you can kind of, go at your own pace type of thing. And
what are some features you're looking forward to in this iteration? Like, would you like for there to be more challenging ghosts, or maybe different weapons you can choose from? Or, I mean, what's something that you would be like, you know what, this is Luigi's Mansion 3?
I mean, those are both good ideas. I don't know. I just kind of hope that it'll have more to it.
Like they'll expand it a little bit more.
Like they'll just really vamp it up, and there'll just be so much more to it than just, I guess, I don't know how it was back in the day.
I have good expectations for it.
I expected more out of it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna have maybe like a hotel aspect to it, or some type of
Hotel,
vacation.
yeah.
Ooh, that
Hotel
sounds
Luigi.
spooky.
Yeah, something, because if you look at that teaser, there's luggage, and
Yeah,
so it's
that's
got
true.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, there's got to be some type of resort aspect to it, like a resort gone wrong. So
But could it still be considered a mansion if it's a hotel, or is that just something we can get over?
Well, not all mansions are hotels, but some hotels are mansions.
ooh,
That's so deep. That's so deep.
I
Try the veal,
I would-
everyone.
I would I would like to see some true horror aspects to it.
Yeah.
Something that, I mean, not like
Well, trying to keep it family
Do you
friendly.
want the
No,
intro? Do you
I
want
want-
Sakurai redoing the intro?
I
of
want
E3.
the whole E for everybody to just go straight to mature, dude. And I want it to be I want the director of Fatal Frame to direct this game, dude.
He walks in
no.
and Pauline is just a bloody mess everywhere.
I've got something that would keep it in with the E though. What if they added dry bones and stuff into the game?
Ooh,
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
your
I bet they
run-of-the-mill
do
henchman.
actually.
Yeah.
Or some of them even have a sheet over them so they look like they're the ghost. And then
That
you
would
go-
be
you
funny.
Pull the sheet off of them, and it's the shy guy, not dry bones underneath.
Yeah.
You want
yeah.
something scarier? Just do the
That's
Shy Guys
funny.
without
I
the
like
mask.
That. That's funny.
Just do that piano with teeth from Mario 64.
Yeah.
That
Those-
was creepy.
Those
Yeah,
fire
that's-
bars. Those fire bars can be in there, and you can dodge them, or even suck up one of the fireballs off of it and shoot the fireball.
That's a good point, William. We could see it would be actually nice to see more actual platforming in that game, where you're not only just
What if
Yeah.
if they went into a 2D section or
maybe
something?
a 2D section, and you're trying to veer around dry bones and maybe those fireballers.
Like
or-
they
I
did
know
in-
you're a
they did in,
platformer.
Mario Odyssey.
I know
Right.
you're
Well, I
a
mean, not too
platformer
much.
freak, dude, but I like if Luigi's gonna be different, if he's gonna have a completely different feel of a game, I just want it to be just way different. Now, I guess William did make a good point. If you somehow just suddenly did the Mario Odyssey thing where some aspects were platforming. That was really cool, but I don't know. The year of Luigi, he seemed to just still live in Mario's shadow, and I think Luigi's Mansion would be a good way to just get out of it.
I guess let me rephrase what I said. I would like to see more interaction from the environment, like in the first one. I vividly remember getting the poltergeist out to suck up that sheet, like a bed sheet or a cover or a piece like a drapery or something.
Yeah.
I want some more interaction with the environment to kind of really add to the tension, Yeah. So that'd be pretty cool.
You want to add to the tension? Here's something that people might not like. What do you think about should it be only motion control?
No.
Give us other controls in there too.
No.
Yeah,
I rarely play games with motion control. So
yeah, but it does kind of like certain ones can suck you because I mean think about it. You're like this or like you know what would be cool? You know what? I changed my mind. Give us Labo Poltergeist. His make the Poltergeist machine a Labo thing. Wouldn't that be cool?
VR.
Yeah. Wait a second. There is a Luigi's Mansion arcade game. What if they port it? What if they port it Labo form? Huh?
That'd be pretty neat.
Interesting. Nintendo, call me. I'm telling you, these ideas are free.
While we're at it, poured over a bunch of other games from the arcade that had a similar style.
Like what?
Is it the same type as those light gun games?
I'm not sure. I never played, and they don't like. All you see is people showing pictures, like, "Look what I'm about to play," and then they don't show us what they're playing.
I played it. I can't even remember it.
Whoa! You played the arcade?
Yeah.
Everyone, stop talking. Describe every ounce of it. You're the first person I've ever met to play this arcade.
Yeah, I've never even seen one in real life. That's awesome.
Let me recall back.
Okay,
I know I played it.
If you need to go, get on your phone and look real quick to jog your memory because I've never met somebody to play this. We'll talk for a minute or two. You know what, Noah? I want you to sell my wife. Why should she? She's not a gamer. Why should she play Luigi's Mansion? Sell her.
Its predecessor was a masterpiece. First of all, you got to sit her down.
She doesn't care, dude. She doesn't care about its predecessors. She's a casual gamer.
Okay.
I'm looking at gameplay right now of the game. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna have a hard time selling the game if I can't. If I can't.
Noah, I asked you to sell. I asked you to sell my channel to advertisers, and I said I would split it 50-50 with you. If you can't sell Luigi's Mansion to my wife, how are you going to sell Dollar Shave to move over kids?
And you should pose that one that infamous soccer mom question to Noah now.
But you're also putting me on the spot, so it's a little bit hard.
No, you're kind of pretty red, dude.
What?
I'm always red, man.
Okay, you got it. Okay, I'm soccer mom. I've turned into the soccer mom. I'm at GameStop.
Dude,
Noah, you're there.
Me,
Hey, you play video games?
Not as much as I should.
Should I? What's with this game right here? It looks like I don't like horror games. Should I not buy it? Noah, pretend your life depends on selling me this game.
So you're a soccer mom.
Now, I just want to say though, I am not making any threats whatsoever. Okay, there are no threats coming out of my mouth. But pretend.
I'm just gonna be laughing over here, by the way.
So, this game, is it like Grand Theft Auto?
No, of course not.
But there's ghosts in it.
I'm shutting down here. I can't do it.
Okay. I'm gonna find
Noah, dude.
Noah, watch what happens. David, now you're selling it to me. You're selling it to Soccer Mom.
Hey, how's it going? Can I get your number?
What do you need my number for?
Well, I could suggest a slew of games if you want.
Oh no, I have the Google.
Okay, that sounds bad. Hey man, you shouldn't ask me these questions.
Should
Go with
I?
William. Go with William.
What? No, it's you now. Should my son wants this game, but I don't like horror games.
Well, it's not just a horror game.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
you're getting rid of the ghosts. So that should be like a fun little exercise for him.
No, we don't. Ghosts are evil.
They're not quite ghosts. They're more like friendly.
Like Casper. Why are we
Kinda
getting
like
rid of Casper?
Yeah.
Why are we getting rid of Casper?
Well, you remember his brothers? They weren't so nice, right?
I do remember the brothers.
You're getting rid of the mean brothers so that the place can be a little bit happier.
Okay, but dude, I think you won. I think you won.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think you took it.
Yeah.
I think that's like.
All right, so I'll pick you up at 6. Is that cool?
Yeah. You know what you should. You know what you also do is you just say it's Mario's brother when it's a soccer mom. It's Mario's brother. Oh, Mario, he's such a sweet boy.
He used to be bald.
That dad though, his dad. All right, David, be careful. This is a PG show.
Right.
Okay, Gamer Aimer, I want to hear more about this Luigi's Mansion arcade game, because if you guys don't know, there's an arcade game.
Yeah, I remember it now because that's what I try and do is play all the light gun games.
Okay.
And this one was similar in a way, but it was different than the ones that I generally play. So
Now, what's a light gun game? Like you're just like shooting?
Gun, yeah,
Like House of the Dead.
Yeah, I have several arcade machines. So pretty much the arcade is there, and then on the front part you have different gun attachments. It's like
Is
your
Duck
controller.
Hunt? Is Duck Hunt a light? Is that
Yes.
It is.
okay? So Duck Hunt is a gun. Okay, so go on.
Yeah,
It
it's
uses
an
the zapper.
on-rails. It's an on-rails light gun shooter.
Okay. Sorry,
So
I'm trying not to interrupt you. I'm just trying
Similar.
to get context also at the same time. So now, what is Luigi's Mansion? Explain it again.
So pretty much you go after the ghosts, and you have these like vacuum cleaner ends that you use to get the ghosts. I'm pretty sure it was like a very short game, so I didn't play very long because it's one of those it takes your money type arcades.
Yeah,
That
I
would-
mean,
that's
footage
what
of it
all
right now.
They should make that Labo. That would be a perfect Labo game. You
It
throw
would
in,
be-
Yeah.
it would
you
work
throw
out.
in I think the one that comes with it, like the $40 one. I think that is a gun shooter. You make that. You put. Let's talk. What 5 games would make Labo essential? We know Pokemon 2 or Pokemon Snap, and
Yeah.
I bet
I
that.
need that.
I bet that Luigi's Mansion arcade game, just that alone would do it.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it, because there's
Yeah.
such a following, a cult following.
Does it
for
have
those
to
two
be
games.
a notorious franchise, Ken, or can it be like new?
New, anything.
What about that Sushido game, man? That would be pretty cool in VR. It would be almost like that one mini game in Pokemon Stadium with help me out here, Will. With
Oh, it's been a while since I played Stadium.
with the tongue Pokemon.
Oh,
Lick
Lickitung.
it tongue.
Lickitung, where he's licking the sushi.
Oh,
That would be pretty cool in VR, right?
I
his
have
tongue
not.
coming at you.
I mean, I haven't played that, so maybe. I mean, you know what? I think we talked about this before. Now that I remember talking about this before, because I said I should just do a video, but let's hear you, Noah. What would you like in Labo VR?
Well, they're doing Breath of the Wild, right?
Yes, and But Breath of the Wild is kind of like you're just playing it in VR, and it's almost like you're playing it. It's a little more 3D, and it's not really designed for it. We're talking about a game specifically designed for it that you could really immerse yourself.
I have one.
Shoot. I don't know if y'all played with the Oculus at all, but like a Mario Maker, where you could be in the world building it.
Mm.
I feel like that would be super awesome.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
If you could somehow, yeah, okay.
What about
Yeah.
what about F-Zero, man?
F-Zero would be sick.
That'd be
But
cute.
also,
So many people would get sick playing that, though.
It would
Yeah.
make. I was about to say, it would make me
That'd be
sick
real
in my
true.
stomach to play.
Although
that.
I think the one I have probably would get people sick as well.
Because I mean, if you're simulating how fast they're actually going, and
What's up, Babo Angel?
Yeah, I can think of a game that would probably make you sick too.
Yeah, who knows? It might be the same one I'm thinking of.
What?
Pilot Wings.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
I don't think
Ooh,
so. I
that'd
think
be
that
pretty
would be.
cool.
Flying
Woohoo Island.
flying in VR.
I'd probably.
Very
I
cool.
wonder if I'd be scared. I'm scared of heights. I wonder if that would scare me.
I
Not,
don't
you
know.
know-
Google Earth VR scares me. So
Ooh.
What?
Google Street View in VR.
you could do that with the Oculus.
I think I've mentioned that.
64 Labo support. Yes.
I love because
We
I
want
love
Pokemon
the,
Snap.
I love the Google support that the Wii U had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
The Wii U is such a great system.
Is that enough for you, Ken, or you want us to keep going?
If someone has anything to go on, I would like. You know what? You know what would be cool? Let's do Super Mario Brothers #1, but you see it. You know, you see
I've
it.
seen some
like,
stuff with that before. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
where I
see
was
the path.
going with the Mario Maker.
Yeah,
we
that's
could-
what sparked it. Your Mario Maker comment made me think.
I'm gonna keep promoting this until I die, man. Wave race, man.
Baywatch Wave Race. Let's do it. Let's hear it.
Definitely, man. I mean, you would be on a jet ski, just kind of racing through and doing time trials and stuff. Maybe not do that whole concept I talked about, Ken, but just racing in the water.
If they could somehow do Tetris, because I heard that Tetris, the Tetris effect on PS4 VR is supposed to be like really soothing and cool, and I'm kind of jealous. I mean, we got Tetris 99, so I think we probably got the better end of the deal, but I'm still kind of jealous.
Well, there is a big jump from like conventional affordable VR, which is, in my opinion, PSVR, and then a jump to like the Hive or the Vive, the HTC Vive or
Yeah.
Oculus, because that stuff is still pretty pricey, is it not,
Yeah.
Will?
It
I
can
mean-
be. Yeah.
I mean,
Here's the thing: you can get an Oculus for $399, but you also have to have a computer that's VR ready.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's
See.
pricey. And
Yeah. No, not this one.
honestly, the Nintendo Switch VR or Nintendo Labo VR is like great, just like how it is for everything. If VR succeeds, it might literally be because of Labo, because Nintendo's introducing it to kids, and then when kids get older, then they might go, okay, PS4, and then when they join the master race of the actual PC, that's that's
I
how
have
it
mine
might work.
right here, and I haven't even put it together yet.
It's all about accessibility, I think, and
It's
that's
pretty
what
cool,
they're doing with
William.
it.
You
They're
should put it
making
together.
They're making it
I know I should.
accessible to everyone.
It takes
Yeah.
about an hour.
Like
Not
the
even.
cost to
I just haven't
ride
looked
is so much cheaper than your conventional VR setup.
It's
that
like
you
you can
have
go
these
you can
days.
go like as cheap or as expensive as you want with the VR, and I think just that the experiences change with each one, but you can still get
Yeah.
an interesting experience on the cheaper levels. I mean, you've got the Google Cardboard.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but Google Cardboard, that's lame.
I mean, there was even
That's
there was
Nintendo
VR,
Cardboard.
there was
Hey.
even VR on the PSP
Yeah,
that many people forgot about. I think the only game that did it, and I think in the US, was Metal Gear Acid 2.
Metal Gear.
Oh, the Metal Gear Acid games on the PSP, those are awesome.
Oh, I heard right now. Yeah, PSP was a really good system. I never talked about the PSP because I'm such a Nintendo fanboy, but I was always like, man, this PSP should be winning.
People complain about launch days of systems and handhelds and stuff. First day of the PSP, Metal Gear Acid, Lumines, Darkstalkers, and Twisted Metal.
Speaking of Lumines, it just got a limited run. Did you guys get that?
Yes, I got
I did not.
the second version. I didn't get that expensive third version.
David, so I'm gonna do a plug for limited run. I'm gonna open my goal is to open every single one of their collector's editions on my channel, and then I'm probably gonna try to sell them because that's gonna be super expensive. And most limited run collectors are like, you open your games, peasant, and it's like, so I actually contacted limited run because I didn't know there was a 600 copy one, and I said, guys, I am sick to my stomach. I thought that I didn't know you were doing 2 limited editions, and I missed out. And they contacted me back and said, listen, we can't cancel an order for somebody, but if someone cancels, then we'll hook you up. And someone canceled, so I have to pay for it still, so it's not free. So I'm still allowed to because I always feel that if you get something for free, you're kind of like, here's something for free, give us a review, wink wink, so I can do whatever review I want on it. I still had to pay money. However, I will say it was very cool of limited run to do that. So that said, David, if you want a special edition version, I have both coming to me, and I can get it for I have one that I can just sell you for retail.
All right, well, we can talk, definitely, man.
So, and winning one game gives you 100, or you can build it up multiple times.
The points in Tetris 99 for the Game Boy skin.
Oh, Ken, did you get to 100 points in Tetris 99? The event ends at 3 a.m. on the 20th. I did not. When's the 20th? Today's not the 19th, is it? Because I better start playing.
Today's the 18th.
All right.
So Monday.
Thank you. Thank you, EPS, for that.
Early Monday morning.
Thank you for letting me know. Guys, are you guys searching out these Pokemon that are the rainy day Pikachus and stuff?
I think we only have one of them that should be coming in the mail. Those are pretty nice looking.
I bought a rainy day Pikachu, right? And it was like, cool. And then I saw people were selling it for like $100 online, and I was
they're pain to get.
I put mine for 140 just because I was like, here's the thing. I don't like to sell things like that this Mario thing. I don't want to sell this. I love this thing. I wouldn't want to sell this at all. Give me $100 though. I'll sell it for $100.
It looks like it has like a good size and weight to it.
It's not that.
How heavy is it?
I don't know. I would say a Galaxy 3DS maybe.
Oh, it's kind of light for its size.
I'm thinking it holds it, so it can't be. I don't know. Let me think.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'll tell you. I'm trying to weigh things.
Does it weigh the same as a bread box?
You guys talk while I figure out the weight. Because now I want to know.
I just want to talk about the weight of it.
I know.
So, have any of you guys looked at that game by Platinum Games coming out called Astral Chain?
Not since they did the announcement.
It's kind of like a really fast-paced game, something that is very akin to the catalog Platinum Games has. So, but every time a Platinum Games game comes out, it's always the earth just kind of seems to stop for me, man. I love those games.
Yeah.
So like Vanquish, Bayonetta, Wonderful 101, forgetting more here. I'm blanking out. Let's see. Vanquish, Bayonetta, Wonderful 101, Star Fox Zero. Probably not even gonna mention that.
Do they do the Mad World games?
Uh, yes, yes. As soon as they were created, they made that. But you know, they used to be Clover Studio, and Clover Studio did Beautiful Joe and Okami.
Yeah. I love Beautiful Joe.
Love Beautiful Joe, man. Well, how cool would it be if we had a revival, man? Like Beautiful Joe 3 on just exclusive to the Switch, and maybe that they in tandem they could like announce him as a character in Smash or something.
Yeah.
See, that he was one of my characters I was thinking of for if when they were working on Ultimate, if every third party was allowed one new character,
Right. Yeah.
who would each company pick?
Yeah. Yeah.
So at first I was thinking Capcom's representative would be Beautiful Joe. But then I thought maybe Wonder Red.
Yeah.
I want Beautiful Joe and Wonder Red both because Platinum Games. Then you wouldn't know who to pick.
Oh, I ended up, when I was doing that list, it was like, no, each company could not pick a character from a franchise they already had in the game. So Sega can't put Knuckles in or Robotnik.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, my pick for Sega was Ooh La La.
Ooh la
from
la.
Space Channel 5.
Yeah. Or mine would probably be someone from if we're talking Sega franchises, I'd probably do maybe Shenmue.
Could be interesting.
I would do him, or at least some music from that would be amazing. Or someone from Jet Set Radio. That would
Yeah.
be
Oh,
that would be so cool. Let's see. As far as like within the franchise of Sonic the Hedgehog, I think Tails would be like a no-brainer.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
know people want like an echo of Sonic being Shadow.
No,
I
it's
know
Tails.
that's like but Tails, it's like he's like
He's Diddy Kong.
he's like the
Yeah.
one of the original player twos in gaming history, right? You have Luigi, and you have Ken from Street Fighter.
Tails and Earl.
Ken, Tails was that too, man. I remember having the game, and you know, you don't think of Sonic the Hedgehog as a two-player game, but whenever you play that time trial mode, your cousin gets to play as
Everybody
Tails,
knows who Tails is. I was definitely not a Genesis person. I knew who Tails was.
And then you have Bimmy and Jimmy.
I don't know who those are.
So Billy and Jimmy from
yeah.
Double Dragon.
I
No,
would
one
love to
of-
see Double Dragon.
I think it was Double Dragon 3. They mistranslated Bimmy and Jimmy.
Gotcha. I would love to see a level on what they should do for their, like, you know, what is that, the final challenge, or what is it when you do the whole challenge and then you have to, you know, you have to shoot everything in the credits? What is that? You know what I'm
in
talking about?
Smash.
Yeah.
Oh, just like I think I know what you're talking about. The rumor back in Melee, right?
No, you don't know. What is it called? What is it just called? Challenge?
I don't even think there's a name
I
to
thought it
that.
was-
Yeah, I
It's
didn't,
called
I didn't
credit.
think there was a name for it.
No, you guys, I'm just not describing it right. Forget it. Anyways, this weighs just a little over a pound, and what I was getting at was this: I sold this for $140 on eBay.
Jeez.
Can you believe
Jeez.
that?
Beautiful.
I don't want to sell it, but my Zelda,
$140.
yeah, Zelda stuff. Like, if this was Zelda, I wouldn't sell it. But I'm not trying to gloat. It's just I'm telling people that's how I get money for all my Zelda stuff. I hope you guys don't think I'm rich. In fact, me and Noah, we're trying to figure out how to pay a hospital bill. Sorry, am I not allowed to bring that up? No, I apologize, actually.
No, you're good, bro.
Okay, good. But yeah, can you believe that? Just $140 for this? I'm like, dang.
Somebody really wanted it.
I know. I mean, it's really cool.
Yes.
It's very cool.
So before we transition to more E3 stuff, can we just quickly go through everybody since I'm hungry, and everybody list off their favorite pizza, their ideal pizza.
Eggplant and bacon.
Weird. I would like to try that now, though. For me, Philly cheesesteak.
Okay. All right, Noah.
For me, it's Italian sausage and jalapeno.
Ooh.
Okay. You guys are
Game
giving
Raymer.
me ideas.
So usually it's just cheese, but if I'm feeling a little extra,
Get
it's
out.
barbecue chicken. Barbecue
Okay.
chicken pizza.
There's
Okay.
nothing wrong with
I
that.
could go with that.
Got a moth in this room.
I like buffalo chicken pizza.
Ken, it came out of your wallet.
Oh,
Oh man.
Yeah, well, it's about to have 140 friends.
I'm gonna say pepperoni, jalapeno, and onion.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I've had pepperoni and jalapeno, but I feel like the onion probably gives it
That
this
texture, man.
It elevates it
Yes,
just a little
dude, to
bit
the next
more.
level. Yes.
Yes, sweet.
I'd want like the onions done like on the grill or something, or like teriyaki onions or something.
Ooh, teriyaki.
Yeah, like,
I'm not a big fan of
Not
teriyaki
just-
for some reason. Let's see what mine. EPS says his is usually cheese and occasionally mushroom. I never got just cheese. It just seems like it's just, I don't know. It's like,
get some cheese sticks.
yeah, exactly. Just get some cheese sticks.
No, I like
Mushrooms can
cheese
be an
pizza.
Mushrooms can be an unusual texture.
I
But,
like
yeah.
mushrooms.
On a pizza, it's not bad.
Oh, I have this funny skit that I'm trying to in my head that I'm trying to do with Mario, and it might be for my next mail call Monday, which probably won't be this week because I don't have time. But it's gonna be like something like this. Tell me if it's funny. It's like he's just gonna have like a bunch of mushrooms in his hands, and I'm gonna be like, "No, Mario, I don't want any mushrooms." And it's just like I'm gonna be like, that's how the whole thing will start. And he'll be like, "But they're good for you."
That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good.
And so the first minute will just be me and him arguing about mushrooms. What about a mushroom Swiss burger? You gonna cook me the burger? I'll eat the. You gonna cook it? You know.
You pull the master sword on him, and the master sword's like, "Leave me out of this."
Yeah. James or Jay one time said, "You're the Master Sword, Ken." I thought he was joking, but now I wonder if he was serious. Like I'm not sure if you guys know that. Like I do all the voices and stuff on my channel, and I wasn't sure. I just have to record them later. Huh?
It's pretty obvious.
Is it? I just
Yeah.
wasn't sure if it was like because you could have someone like under the table saying, "Hey, well, it's Mail Call Monday. We got to do this." You know,
Yeah.
because I talk
not
back
that
and
it's
forth.
Bad.
Huh?
I think it's funny, but it is obvious that it is you.
Okay, well that's good. I think it's
makes it
funnier when it's
It
obvious
makes it
that
that
it's
much
me.
more funnier though.
Huh?
It makes it that much more funnier.
Yeah,
though, than
yeah, I
you.
think so too because it's so dumb. It has to like it just has to like it has to get over the hump of this is dumb and lame, and then it becomes funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And last
For
week
sure.
it was Gannon. He stole the Master
EPS
Sword.
is asking if the family's come home yet.
Who's asking that? No,
EPS.
EPS, unfortunately not, but they should be home if all goes well next Friday. And then we can start doing T-vlogs and stuff like that. Thank you for asking. I appreciate the concern.
I love those T-vlogs, man, especially because I'm at work. It's like a mini podcast.
Yeah, so they're fun to do, and so hopefully we'll get to do it sooner rather than later. I just got a pop-up camper, guys. I was thinking of like, can I make it into a? Maybe we should just. No, I can't drive to California. I'm too scared of heights. I was gonna say, David, let's go. We'll just live in the pop-up camper, me and you.
I just got a new truck, man, so we could take like a little road trip.
You probably couldn't take that much time off work because it would take 2 days to get there, 2 days back, plus E3.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Besides,
I want to go. I mean, I'm at the cusp, man. If my friend can find us something to crash at, because that's all we need is just somewhere to just lay our head on, right? Because we're gonna be out there most of the time.
yeah, Gamer Amber, where do you live? What state?
Maryland.
she's like
Complete opposite
New
direction.
New England. She is.
My only option is flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, New England, come out to the Retro Expo that I posted in the
Oh yeah, I saw that. Get me
Facebook.
get me a good spot, not just a somebody sitting on at a table just waiting for like 5 people to walk by me. Then I'll do it.
Yeah, you can get booths.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah.
everybody can get a booth. That's the problem. You want to get a spot, unless you're like beat 'em ups or Arlos. It's not, unless if it was here, then no skin off my back. But I don't want to spend like $500 to get a spot so 5 people can talk to me. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I want to give a shout out. I am like shameless with my channel. I need to get business cards, dude, because I like tell people like you got to watch my channel. I've been writing my channel down and just handing it off to people. And I went to this Walmart today and everybody knew me. I felt like I was actually YouTube famous because everybody actually watched my channel. They were like, "Oh my gosh, I thought you were just joking about knowing Pokemon. It was so cool." And I was just like, this was the first time I felt YouTube famous.
So we'll get to
That's
Walmart,
pretty
but
cool.
real quick for those that were wondering, it's Retro World Expo, September 28th and 29th at the Connecticut Convention Center in Hartford, Connecticut.
What's your connection to it?
I went the first couple years. This is their 5th year.
What is it?
Retro World Expo.
Retro World Expo. I think that's the one that RGT85 goes to.
Don't know.
Yeah. He doesn't have a lot of time
Probably.
for watching YouTube, but he does go to certain conventions, and that might be the one that he goes to.
I know there's been a few other people that have been there.
Yeah, because I've heard of that one, and the bigger ones go there.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Chris,
Like-
how you doing, man?
I know the gaming historian goes. I know Pat the NES Punk has gone.
Oh yeah. Oh look, wait a second. Hey, we got a couple noobs. And when I say noobs, I don't mean that in a bad way. If noobs, because is noobs like a derogatory term on like Fortnite or something? I don't know. You don't have to buy
On
skins on this
Fortnite.
channel. We talk to everybody, no paywall. So missing no or missing number, I don't know what that is. Yo.
Glitch from Pokemon.
Yeah, it's the infamous glitch from Pokemon that it was.
Oh, okay. I wasn't. That was. He gets a point because that's a question. Then we also have Head Crab. He's like, dang it, I missed the beginning, but don't worry. I don't take this off the air, so you can just catch the beginning afterwards. And a lot of it was just trivia in the beginning. And actually, the first 5 minutes, I don't think anybody could hear the other people. But thankfully, I was able to talk. I had you guys. After a Smash Brothers night, I have to change every setting. So even my news last night was all messed up. My newscast was messed up, and then the podcast was messed up. I'm getting used to Friday night news podcast. It's like everything just... But we'll get there.
Take a picture of your settings for each one. That way you can figure out where they're supposed to be.
Are we gonna do some more?
That's a
trivia?
good idea, actually. What, Noah?
Are we gonna do any more trivia? Are we getting to that?
Well,
Do you
we were gonna get into some E3 stuff, right, Ken? As far as like,
sure, but
like,
you got a trivia question? Just give us one trivia question, then we'll do E3.
Okay, this one's more recent.
Okay.
What is the leaked release date of Metroid Prime 4?
Hmm.
And it could be month and year. It doesn't have to be a specific date.
Can I go first?
Sure.
I'm gonna say, 2020, 11 month. Sorry,
That's-
November.
Okay, you're halfway right.
It's to be announced. They haven't announced it.
Announcement or release? Sorry.
It was leaked. The
No,
release
it's
date.
wrong. The leak is wrong. Nintendo canceled the whole project and they restarted it. If anything, it's going to be December 31st, 2021, and that's because whenever, or 2020, that's because whenever they don't know the date, they just put December 31st.
Mhm.
I see.
Yeah, they canceled it and they said there's no, if there's
I
a,
didn't know they trashed the whole thing.
yeah, when did you get this info? Like, where did you hear the leak?
Oh, this was like a few months ago.
Yeah, yeah, some stuff. I know why you missed it, and yeah, Nintendo actually canceled. Somebody, they had a company. One of their producers were producing Metroid Prime 4, and they didn't. They weren't. David, why don't you explain what happened?
So pretty much, Nintendo was overseeing the project, and they pretty much kind of pulled the plug on it, man, because they didn't like the overall direction that it was heading into, and so Nintendo actually owned up to it and said, you know what, this is not up to our standards. We don't want to go forward with this. So, in essence, we're scrapping the project and pretty much starting from square one. And at the same time, they also handed the reins to Retro Studios, which a lot of fans, in midst of production, they were actually like, is Retro doing this? What's Retro doing? And so whenever Nintendo did their like surprise like mini direct, they were like, and Retro Studios will be developing this. So
Yeah.
we kind of killed several birds with one stone, essentially, in that little announcement. But you know, it did kind of break some hearts too.
Yeah, but it was one of those things where the internet surprisingly actually came together and was like it was the new standard at how to release bad information or bad news. What's up, Nick Clayton and Head Crab? So the answer is nobody knows. I wouldn't be surprised if we got some Metroid news at E3, but I also wouldn't be surprised if we didn't. I know that's a very political way of answering something, like yes and no, but it could go either way. I would be surprised if we did not get Bayonetta this year, but I think because they announced Metroid 4 so early and then they had to scrap it, I think Nintendo's going to hold this one close to the chest. Yeah. But if, who knows how long it took? Who knows how, it was January like 19th or something like that when they said Metroid is not happening, right? Or it's on postponement. But who knows when Retro Studios got Metroid? What if Retro Studios got Metroid in August? Therefore, we could have footage. Who knows? Who knows? Or they might have got it January 20th. So we have no idea where we got it. Whenever we feel like it, TM. I'll probably be dead when it releases. But how old are you? I don't know.
That's when Half-Life 3 is released.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dead.
Yeah.
I hope we do get something on Bayonetta 3 though.
Has to. They've been holding off. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't open with Smash Brothers downloadable content. They're opening with Bayonetta. You know, Bayonetta's gonna say something like snarky to open it up, like, "Hey boys, miss me?" And then boom, everything starts.
Yeah, it's gonna be some type of like very like a spectacle of a trailer or some type of. I don't know if we'll get gameplay, but we'll probably get another CG trailer.
We're gonna say top 3 games. So Gamer Aimer, you're gonna be second after I say top 3 games you want at E3, and it cannot be Luigi's Mansion, it cannot be Animal Crossing, and it can't be Link's Awakening. What are the top 3 games you want on the Nintendo Switch at E3? William, you go first.
Ooh.
Amy will go second.
Because I think we'd mentioned this last week too. Well, going with stuff that we discussed today. Give me a Labo Pilot Wings game.
Labo Pilot Wings, okay.
Give me Labo Pilot Wings.
So funny. Whenever you say Pilot Wings, I think back to my childhood. God, I hated that game.
I do too.
You loved it, though. I hated it.
More Pokemon info. Sword
Okay,
and
Shield,
info.
Sun. I should have excluded that, but I didn't. Go on.
Oh, I'm kind of expecting some new Pokemon in it.
Okay,
In a
that wouldn't
trailer.
be bad. We get to see the big, tall one or whatever.
And you probably should have excluded this one too. Let's see the second character for DLC for Smash.
All right. I'm excluding DLC from now on. So,
Okay.
Gamer Aimer, let me hear your 3 tops.
Unrealistic, but what I want would
That's
be
fine.
Super Mario Sunshine 2.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Whoa.
very unrealistic, but ambitious. I like it.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone else has said, of course the top ones. You have Zelda, you have...
I said you couldn't name that one though, so
I know.
So give me 2 more. Come on, you had a home run with Sunshine. Give me 2 more.
That's
You
all
got
I
it.
had. That's all I had.
You got it. Come on. One more.
I don't know, some sort of like Mario RPG type.
Hey, why
That
not?
would be-
Why not Mario RPG 2? That would
That
be a
would be
good
cool.
follow-up. That would be a good follow-up to Mario Maker. Just let Square give us a little inkling of that. I wouldn't mind that. All right, how about you, Noah? Give me 2 or 3 things that you want.
I'd like, knowing what I know now about Metroid Prime 4, I'd like a sliver of information.
Okay.
Because it's been 12 years since Metroid Prime 3 was released.
Is that your favorite franchise?
It's one of my favorite, yeah. It's my... it's
Nintendo.
pretty much my favorite, yeah.
Because
It's my
Elder
favorite
Scrolls is
Nintendo.
your favorite, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But just even a sliver of information about like what direction, like what can we, even what couple months could we be looking for, like within the next couple of years, what can we look out for as far as like release dates and stuff
Yeah,
like
totally,
that.
totally.
Because if they got it, like you said, maybe they got it back in August. If they got it back in August, then we might be able to hear something at this year's E3.
Uh-huh.
But did someone already say Mario Maker 2?
No.
It'll be coming out shortly.
It's pretty
after
much done though. The
E3.
most we're gonna get is 2-minute trailer.
Yeah. I mean, I know there's supposed to be Astral Chain.
Yeah.
That's looking pretty good.
Yeah, that's from the people who did Bayonetta actually. So okay, so
There's a lot
Astral
of
Chain,
hype with that.
Astral Chain, Sliver of Metroid, and did you say something else?
Oh, I was asking about Mario Maker 2, but I think someone already said about that. So
Okay. What about you,
but-
David?
Yeah. So I'm gonna say, I would say revive the canceled Mega Man Legends 3 game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring that to the Switch. Have
Even
KG
though that is
you know?
Capcom and not Nintendo.
Well, what if it's like an exclusive third-party title?
Okay, that's you like Marvel Alliance. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because that would definitely be exclusive. And I would say bring back Keiji Inafune from the dead to direct that game. I would also say, man, why am I blanking out? I had him here ready.
It's weird when you get the question right in front of you. Suddenly your brain just does stop.
Sure. Sonic Adventure 3. That would be amazing.
No way, Sonic's. I just don't see Sonic that aren't at Olympics being exclusives anymore.
Well,
really?
it would harken back to the days of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, the exclusive on the GameCube. And there's a huge fan base that wants Sonic Adventure 3 and refuses to accept Sonic 06 as that title. So
Yeah. Because a lot of the same people that played Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube play the Switch.
right?
Oh man, Nick Clayton in the chat is firing on all cylinders. Let's just stop and let me read you guys. You guys just get these your reactions. and Headcrab started it off. A Wario game. So, and I'm not just saying WarioWare. I'm talking Wario Land. That might be actually really cool.
I'm thinking Shake It with the same art style.
Oh, Shake It would be good. I like Wario Land because we just got a Mario Odyssey. I think Wario Land could do something along those lines, but be, Wario. F-Zero, long overdue, sure. And Breath of the Wild 2, who knows? That one's... Nick Clayton says he heard of an 8-bit Breath of the Wild. Now, there is an 8-bit Breath of the Wild prototype that does exist, and that was used to make Breath of the Wild, so I don't know if they're ever going to release that, but if they wanted to put that would be a system seller if it was on the Switch Online.
Yeah.
Zelda Maker instead of Mario Maker, the 8-bit one, yeah, totally. Gosh, that would be so cool. Mario Golf game, that's surprising they haven't done one. I'm not a big fan of the Mario games like that. Tennis, I just don't care for. If it's not
Super
Mario,
Strikers.
Yeah, if it's not Mario Kart or Strikers, I really didn't care. But a lot of people like the golf game, so why not? And then Pikmin. Yeah, Pikmin. I think Pikmin might be the surprise entry of this year. I can see
that can make a good VR game.
Oh yeah.
My last choice though, I know Super Mario RPG 2 was mentioned by Gamer Aimer, but I want a proper Paper Mario game. Ooh. That kind of, is like the spiritual successor to Thousand Year Door. That would just send my hype to another level.
What would you rather have? RPG 2 or 2000 Year Door?
2000 Year Door, hands down.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thousand Year Door was that good of a game, so
it was. And you know what's funny is that my favorite Paper Mario game is 64. I love Thousand Year Door. Yeah. It's amazing, but something about the first one, like the fact that it was kind of late in the 64 cycle.
Yeah.
And it was original. It was funny. It hit all the right notes the first time around. Usually the sequel, it's like you get everything right, and it did. It did. It was a perfect sequel. But the first one holds up on its own. The music, the characters, the length of the game. It's kind of long, dude. It's just a game that has it all for you if you're an RPG fan and a Mario fan.
I would rather have I would rather have Mario RPG 2, and that's only because it's been so long since we end Square's back, but you can't go wrong with either one.
Yeah. It's also been a long time since we've had Paper Mario too, though.
Mm-hmm. So the Paper Mario, no, so it hasn't been that long if you consider the Wii U and Sticker Star. It's just they didn't really the quality wasn't as good. We'll just say that.
Yeah.
So, tell me who are the 4 starter Pokemon in the first Pokemon?
4 starters?
Wait, 4?
Yeah, I'm including Yellow.
Okay.
William.
Yeah, we got Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, and Pikachu.
Yep. All right. David, ask your question.
Okay, so we're going back into this trivia thing, huh?
Sure, why not? Unless you wanted to say something else, just say something else.
Do you want to go to someone else? Because I accidentally pulled that Excel file down here. So
okay. Game Raymer, you got one for us?
Okay.
Game Raymer?
Ask the question. Is that what you want?
Yeah, ask your question.
What standalone Mario sport game was canceled on the Wii?
Wait, what?
Like, what standalone sport game? Like, it's just one sport game was canceled on the Wii?
Volleyball.
Who got it?
It was called Super Mario Spikers.
Yep.
And it was worked on between 2006 and 2007. The prototype leaked later, but it was volleyball with a hint of wrestling and like a TV show aspect.
Oh, I would have totally liked that.
Yeah, I would have too.
That would have been awesome. What happened?
I don't know.
I think it was viewed as too rough around the edges, too violent for its taste, because there was some assets in Super Mario Strikers that had this stuff from the game, and it shows Mario like jumping on Waluigi's body laying down, and it just looks pretty intense, man. Like it was almost like a wrestling game in a way. So
and now that you say that, Waluigi does the DX crotch chop.
he does do it in Mario Strikers actually, and it was kept there. So yeah, that was it's actually my favorite move that he does.
Oh
there.
yeah,
So
that's
good.
why people probably like Waluigi.
And that's why, man, justice for Waluigi, man. Take this chance to plug him away, Ken.
What do you want to know? Because there's only like 15 minutes left.
No, just
I don't
just
think
give
I
us
can.
just give us a good 30 seconds of why justice for Waluigi it needs to, be said.
Honestly, hashtag for Justice Waluigi needs to be done just because the fan base themselves have shown that they are worthy of that character. Not the outer edges, the ones that, harass Sakurai and stuff. Those people are garbage and you're going to get them no matter what. But Waluigi is such a character that he like, look at the memes. The people who love him. So from a financial standpoint, like, you got to take a risk on the dude, right? But just looking at him and just, why not? Why not just give him just one chance? That's all we're asking for. We're not asking for Waluigi RPG. We're just asking for, give us a Wario and Waluigi game. Just give us a chance to have Waluigi, and we'll show you, we'll prove to you that we will make it happen. Because we are more passionate about Waluigi. Every time he is slighted, our passion gets greater and greater. And on some levels gets sicker and sicker. So you got to do it for humanity. Otherwise, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows where these memes are going to go? That's my 30-second pitch.
Cool.
It wasn't really a pitch for the character. It was a pitch for humanity. We gotta end this.
And my coaster, speaking of Waluigi, my coaster right now has
Awesome. That is an
a
awesome.
drag tag.
That is
That's
so
sweet,
cool.
dude.
I love the Waluigi memes. I'm gonna do a reaction video with Jess with Waluigi memes. It's just so funny. I love when they make handsome Waluigi and he still has the purple nose, but he's just this handsome dude with a rose.
Are you all right, man? You gonna survive?
I don't know. Just thinking of Waluigi makes me all flutter.
Is it rainy down there in Houston too?
I don't know.
It's gonna be.
My phone's not around and I can't check my Pokemon app.
You haven't left the house in a bit.
Actually, I leave the house on a regular basis nowadays because it's part of my therapy. Got to get some sun.
That's good, man. That's good. It's raining like cats and dogs in Dallas. So
Yeah, cats and dogs living together. If I say that for the people at home, if you guys don't know, not everybody like Thomas and stuff. I just had a really, really bad. I struggle with certain kind of mental disease, and I just had a bout that was pretty rough. So one of my things that I'm going through is I'm trying to get outside more, because that's something like, dude, I can stay in the house for 3 weeks, no problem whatsoever. I can stay in this room 3 weeks, no problem whatsoever, and that's not healthy. So
I've been there, bud.
yeah,
I've been
so that's why I say it not in a way to garner pity or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is, William, let's all make a pitch for something. Can we make a pitch for something? I made a pitch for Waluigi. Could you make a pitch for a Wario game, William? Shake It. Make a pitch for Shake It.
Yeah, like it'd be, going in the same style as Shake It. You get the hand drawn animation, and you just go and you expand the world out on it. You put them in more environments, and just keep it that 2D style.
Okay.
I think that would work out. I think people would buy that. Doesn't need to be 3D like Mario Odyssey, but at least go into some more areas like Odyssey did.
Okay. Is there anything you could pitch that you would be passionate about? You have a lot of Mario stuff behind you. Can you give me a pitch for a Mario Paper Mario, Noah?
For a Paper Mario?
Yeah.
Like you were talking about earlier, like a 2,000 year door, basically.
Yeah,
like,
pitch me 2,000 year door.
So I'm thinking because the world of 1,000 year door was pretty expansive, but with the Switch, there's just so many more opportunities to make it even more so. So I feel like if we could open up the world a lot more and have it, because whenever they went to 1,000 Year Door, it wasn't like side scroller, and I loved how it was like the animation like flipped back and forth whenever you turn. Just make it a lot more open world, kind of like how they did with the Zelda franchise when they went to Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
Kind of like a Super Mario 64 style Paper Mario kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Like that kind of vibe going on.
Gamer Aimer, what's your favorite franchise? Nintendo.
I feel like I do like a lot of Mario games.
Okay.
I know that's like a pretty generic.
No, hey.
But I feel like I spend most of my time playing those style games.
Yeah, well,
from like day one.
Zelda games aren't necessarily the hipster games of Nintendo, so I'm with you. I just happened to pick the second franchise. You picked the first. It's the hipsters who are always, and I'm not saying just because you like F-Zero, but it's usually the hipsters that are just like, if it's not F-Zero, it's just nothing. You know what I mean? So, if there was a
Metroid, then...
yeah, maybe Metroid. What type of Mario game would you like to see next? And can you give me a pitch for it? It can be any. But, give me a pitch for... I want to see another... Sunshine. Give me a pitch for Sunshine 2. Why should we get a Sunshine 2?
Oh, I want to hear this. That'd be nice.
Love that game.
I don't know. I like how it was, bright and vibrant, and... it was just a really fun game. I enjoyed it.
Right.
I know that's so bad, but
I know something I could say.
Try to give me a little
about
more. Can you give me a little more on that?
I feel like the possibilities that they can do on the Switch, as opposed to back in the day on the GameCube, I feel like they can go so many different directions with it, and they can just... I don't know. I feel like it'll be great. They can add different characters and do all kinds of different things. That would be pretty cool.
Okay. Nick Clayton says, Echo the Dolphin. Can't do Echo the Dolphin unless you do an Endless Oceans crossover. We got 6 more minutes. David.
Endless Ocean.
David, pitch me 3 Smash Brothers downloadable characters.
Oh, man. Okay, so Banjo-Kazooie out the gate for sure.
Why?
Why? Because you would have a unique character that could essentially kind of either mimic Ice Climbers, having 2 characters on at the same time.
Ooh, I like that.
Or you could also have...
or Toad, or not Toad, but Rosalina and
Rosalina Luma, right?
Yeah.
And so the dynamic and the uniqueness of the character would be there for sure. And of course, a character that's been wanting in the franchise for over 20 years. I'm gonna say
Wait, stop. I'm gonna throw you a hardball. You have to include Earthworm Jim now. So give me a reason why Earthworm Jim comes in.
oh my goodness. Because they're gonna announce an Earthworm Jim revival for the Switch at E3, and so they have to integrate a DLC character to promote that cross promotion.
But that's it, just cross promotion. There's nothing of value of Earthworm Jim.
Personally, to me,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
No offense, guys. Look, there's
That's
so many
fine.
games.
I never
I
liked
love-
Earthworm Jim either.
I loved the cartoon growing up.
Not me. I hated everything about Earthworm Jim.
That game creeped me out.
That's so hard to think of. Thanks, Ken. That's a hard ball for sure.
Someone mentioned it, so okay. So go back. You got two more DLC characters. We got 4 minutes.
And it has to be third party, right? Okay,
no.
So because I could say like Captain Toad, I think would be an awesome character.
Put him in. You got to pitch it though.
If you give him the ability to jump, he would be an amazing character because Toad would finally be in the game.
What if they didn't give him the ability to jump though? That would be such an amazing thing in that game. This character cannot jump.
He can't jump, so he's automatically like low tier.
But what if somehow there was no way that he could fall off the stage? I don't know. You could only knock him off. Like that's the trade-off. Like you knock him off, he automatically throws a hook up and he climbs back up.
Okay, very cool. Or a ladder or something.
Yeah. So he can't jump, which sucks. But he can't fall off the stage. It's like that would be so weird.
That's a good point. One of them was going to be Minecraft Steve because it makes sense.
Yeah.
But I will say Scorpion and Sub-Zero and Smash. And
Yes.
I mean it's an iconic fighting franchise. I know it's a Western franchise, so Sakurai is like, the brakes. But it makes sense because it's just so iconic. MK11 is selling like hotcakes.
Yeah,
Yes.
They made a comeback, and
and
I hear it's good.
Having Scorpion and maybe an echo of Scorpion being Sub-Zero, it's like a no-brainer.
Yeah, and you could do certain things, like you could still freeze the character, you just can't like obliterate him afterwards.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
the fatality would be the final smash, but it would be
Toned down a little
It would be
bit.
toned down because Joker's Final Smash had stars coming out of characters.
I
instead
say
of-
Final Smash, friendship.
Okay.
Babality. Just
So
baby.
so like he becomes a friend.
Babality.
It's almost like Princess Peach. I hate her Final Smash, but it's like Princess Peach. Everybody's your friend, and you can just walk up to them and just like, whoosh. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, you know what I envision? It's the Final Smash is going to be like, when you break someone's shield and they're just kind of like discombobulated.
Yeah.
It's going to show Mario with a bunch of stars around him, and then it's just the screen's going to go black, and that's it. That's the Final Smash.
Oh no, that won't happen.
Because there can't be any like gory.
That is not happening. Miyamoto has just said, "Shut this podcast off."
Well, if you remember the Ridley reveal a year ago, that was kind of violent, man.
Yeah, you're right. That was dark.
He grabbed Mario's whole entire head with his hand, with his claws, and just like pulled him out.
And then eviscerated him almost.
And then stabbed Mega Man with his tail, like alien style.
He stabbed Yoshi or Mario too. Guys, it's like we got like 1 minute left. Time flew by tonight. I have a question for you guys. So I unboxed I did a unboxing where I got every single of the Detective Pikachu cards, and let me tell you something. Don't do that. I spent a lot of money, but to really showcase me going through that journey, the video is like 30 minutes long. Should I break the video in two, or should I just upload a 30-minute video? What do you guys think, and what does the chat think?
Um,
Upload it, then do a video where do a video with me there too, discussing what the whole situation with Walmart and the snowball
Oh yeah, we
cart.
forgot to talk about Walmart.
Yeah.
That's all right, because we can get to it at another point.
Yeah, we'll
Hey,
have to.
Ken, just if you shout out my mom, just tell her happy birthday.
Oh, geez, why don't you say, I see her now. I just see Veronica from Chicago. You're in Chi-Town. Oh, man, I love Chi-Town.
It's
Veronica
tomorrow. Her
David,
birthday's tomorrow.
happy birthday. What are you going to be, 40, 41?
She's gonna be
Happy
46.
46. Okay, well, happy 46. And if you didn't know this,
Happy
Veronica, David, I proposed to my wife in Chicago. Just a beautiful, beautiful town. Love that city.
Well,
I love
Ken,
it.
Since you worked at Chili's and you sang happy birthday, could you sing happy birthday for my mom?
Yes, I can.
Alrighty.
Anybody asks? Okay, so this is going out, guys. Turn down your ears.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm muting my headset now.
Happy. I want no. Wait. Everybody's singing it with me though.
Oh, okay. I'm
Okay,
down.
here we go.
Okay, I'll start it. Wait,
Happy
and we're gonna just call her
birthday.
Veronica David, or no,
right.
David's mom. David's mom. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, David's mom. Happy birthday to you.
And here comes everyone else. Hey, they didn't sing.
Wait.
And then I say, and then I would go, and many more. So happy birthday, David's mom. We love you. Well, I do. I love you. I don't know about David. You know, I don't know what kind of a kid he is, but thank you so much. David's mom has been like our biggest supporter. That was a toned down happy birthday. So I hope I didn't want to hurt everybody's ears.
Thanks,
So-
man. Thank you guys. She'd really appreciate it. Everybody in the chat saying happy birthday. Thank you.
No,
thank you.
seriously, happy birthday. She is our #1 fan. I'm not even joking because she's David's mom. She actually participates. She talks. She goes to the dentist and then she makes the dentist listen. And like, I love David's mom. So,
Thanks, man.
so anyways, guys, let me see. Wait a second. Did you notice Nintendo tweaked Peach's Final Smash, or people don't always stay asleep as long as they used to? Yes, I definitely noticed that, and I'm not happy about that. Anyway, so I don't know. I'm going to be either releasing a long 30-minute video or two 15-minute videos, or I might do both just so people can determine which one's best for them. I apologize about that. It's dangerous to go alone. Don't forget to check out Gamer Aimer's channel. Don't forget to have happy birthday thoughts for David Veronica, because tomorrow's her 46th birthday and it's a special one in Chicago. Guys, dangerous to go alone. Please share this video, this channel with a friend. Let's keep building the community. Next week I have Doom still. Get some people watching. Have a great night, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I said all the stuff. So see ya. Oh, no news tonight. Remember, Saturdays, no news on Saturdays because the news comes in the form of a 2-hour podcast. Have a great night.